Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Money Ninja 92. Thanks for the suggestion, Ninja. You asked, what is the difference between Visa and Mastercard? If you've ever pulled out your card at checkout and thought, wait, does it matter if this says Visa or Mastercard? You're not alone. These two payment giants are everywhere, from online shopping carts to coffee shop swipe machines. But what actually sets them apart? So, whether you're choosing your first credit card, trying to win an argument in the group chat, or just curious how these companies rule the world without actually giving out money, stick around as we break it all down, right here on Explaining Everything. Okay, first things first. Visa and Mastercard are not banks. I know, this shocked me too. I've been blaming Visa for my credit card debt, like it personally took me out shopping. But nope, they're actually payment networks, not card issuers. That means they don't lend you money, they don't set your interest rate, and they definitely don't approve or decline your application. What they do is handle the behind-the-scenes magic when you swipe, tap, or insert your card. Think of them like the Wi-Fi of your finances. Invisible, fast, and slightly terrifying when they go down. Your actual card is issued by a bank, but Visa or Mastercard make sure your transactions get from your card to that overpriced smoothie stand and back. Now, when it comes to acceptance, both Visa and Mastercard are like those super popular kids in school who get invited to every party. They're accepted in over 200 countries, and unless you're planning a trip to the lost city of Atlantis, you're probably covered. Visa technically has a slightly larger market share, but it's not like you're going to walk into a store, flash your Mastercard, and get told, sorry, we only take cards endorsed by the Visa gods. This is not Highlander. There doesn't have to be only one. Let's talk perks. Both Visa and Mastercard offer a buffet of benefits: travel insurance, purchase protection, fraud monitoring, rental car coverage, and even concierge services, which is basically paying someone to call restaurants for you like a VIP who can't Google. Visa divides their benefits into traditional, signature, and infinite. Mastercard fires back with standard, world, and world elite. Yes, those names sound like shampoo lines or video game characters, but they represent different levels of fancy card perks. The higher the tier, the fancier the benefits. Do you need most of them? Probably not. But will you feel fancy knowing you could get help booking a hotel in Rome? Absolutely. Now let's talk security, because hackers are out there buying jet skis with stolen credit cards, and I can't even get approved for a Target red card. Both Visa and Mastercard have zero liability policies, meaning if your card info gets stolen, you're not on the hook for the charges, as long as you report them ASAP. They also have fraud detection systems that are more paranoid than your mom. When you don't text her back, your card will get frozen if it even sneezes weird. Also, both networks support EMV chip technology and work with all the latest mobile wallets. Whether you're tapping your phone, your watch, or your face, both Visa and Mastercard have your back. Planning a trip abroad? You're good to go with either network. They both offer currency conversion, travel support, and international fraud monitoring. Mastercard sometimes gets bonus points for slightly better foreign exchange rates, but we're talking tiny differences. Unless you're funding a private island, you probably won't notice the savings. The important thing is that your card works when you're desperately trying to buy Wi-Fi at an airport in Paris. Now here's where things get spicy. Co-branded cards. You've probably seen cards like the Amazon Prime Visa or the Apple Mastercard. These aren't just Visa versus Mastercard. They're partnerships between banks, brands, and the payment networks. It's like a corporate three-way. Each one offers different rewards and bonuses, like cashback, points, or discounts. So if you're comparing cards, don't just stare at the Visa or Mastercard logo. Look at the perks behind the card. A Mastercard from Bank A might be totally different than a Mastercard from Bank B. It's like dating two people with the same name. Trust me, I've made that mistake. Focus on what they offer, not just what they're called. So, which is better? Visa or Mastercard? Ready for the big reveal? Drum roll, please. It doesn't really matter. I know, anticlimactic. But here's the thing. The differences between Visa and Mastercard are tiny. Like, did you cut your bangs? Tiny. The real deciding factor should be the bank issuing the card, the interest rate, the fees, and the rewards program. Whether it says Visa or Mastercard is the least interesting part. It's like arguing over whether Batman or Iron Man is richer. Who cares? They both have money and cool toys. If you enjoyed this video, or finally feel like you understand the difference between Visa and Mastercard, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.